There is a decisive moment every morning, a moment between sleep and wakefulness, between dream and reality, a moment when something inside you decides, will I stay where I am or will I rise? What is that thing that gets you out of bed? What is that drive that gets you off the comfort of the couch? What is that goal that pushes you to the gym in the dark of night? No, it's not the sound of the alarm. Many can turn it off and go back to sleep. And it's not your parents' reminders. Many of us know the feeling of our parents dreaming for us more than we dream for ourselves. And it's not peer pressure. A true friend loves you even if you stay where you are. The secret lies here. It is you. You, with your awareness, your will, and that quiet voice that says, there is more for me. And now as you take your first steps into the day, the battle begins. A battle between the version you want to become and the one that convinces you to stay put. Do you hear these voices? But I'm not qualified enough. But there are people better than me. But I don't have the experience. But my responsibilities are many. But it's too late. These are not reasons. These are walls we build ourselves to hide behind from facing ourselves. This is the pity party, a party whose only guest is you, and its music is the repetition of your failures and fears. If you insist on throwing this party, you have a grace period of 3 days. Just 3 days to cry, to feel frustrated, to wonder, why me? And on the 4th day, you must stop the record of pessimism, cut the sound, close the window of negative self-talk in your head. Continuing with it means you choose to be a victim, not the hero of your own story. So, what's the difference between those who stay at the party and those who decide to build their empire? Here is the secret. You are built different. Built different is not a superpower. It is a daily decision. It is the decision to wake up before others, not because you don't love sleep, but because you love your dream more. It is the decision to study a new skill while others are scrolling through social media. It is the decision to stay extra time to finish your work, not for the boss, but for your conscience. It is the decision to stay humble when you succeed and to learn when you fail. The people around you might not understand your decisions. They will say, why are you so hard on yourself? Or, enjoy your life. And deep down, you will know the answer. Because I see a version of myself they don't see. Because I know that the world doesn't give awards for intentions, but for work. The world won't ask you, what do you deserve? The world will ask you, what did you do? And winning is not a loyal friend. Winning is a strict judge who doesn't care about your feelings or acknowledge your exhaustion. It requires all of you, then asks for more, with no guarantees. And here comes the most important question. Are you ready? Ready to run with all your might even if the finish line isn't visible? Ready to keep going even when every voice tells you to retreat? Because the only alternative, the only guaranteed one, if you don't chase success, is losing. You won't just lose money or status, you will lose the respect your heart holds for itself. You will lose the feeling that you did your duty towards your talent and your life. Today is the day. Today, decide to look in the mirror and say, enough. Today, decide to stop the dialogue of defeat. Today, decide to trust that the only person qualified to lead your life is you. This is not the end of the road, but your first step on it. Tomorrow will be a new challenge, and the day after that as well. But every morning you will wake up stronger, wiser, and more determined. The challenge begins now. It continues tomorrow, and it never dies. Your first task today, stop it. Identify the biggest but in your way right now and write it down on paper. Replace it. Next to it, write one sentence that starts with, therefore I will. Example, but I'm afraid of failing. Therefore, I will start a small project and learn from every mistake. Do it. Take that first step before the sun sets. Share your therefore I will challenge in the comments. Let's be a community that builds each other up. Work for it. Fight for it. Keep going. This is your identity.